Hey besties, welcome back to my channel. Are we liking my... Okay, I feel like you're saying no. I feel like I look like a caveman. Okay, I'm just gonna like do this. Don't hate on me because I know that everybody hated on that one girl in Purple Hearts when she did this, but okay, we'll just do this, like, so you can't bully me. So I read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I think I'm missing one. Oh, I am. Well, that's awkward. Can we just talk about how I forgot I read all these books? Like, one of my friends, she was like on Snapchat, she was vlogging to me, and she was like saying, I read this, and she read like 9 books, and I was like, girl, I only read like 2. But then like I went on my Goodreads and I was like, whoa, I actually read a lot. First I read Things We Don't Talk About, which this is a poetry book. But look how much wasted space. Like, I'm not like hating, but like, and look, this is like, she's tall. So I got this for my birthday. I actually really liked it. I rated it 4 stars. Everyone in like the Goodreads reviews were like hating on this book, but I personally like really liked this. Honestly, don't remember anything about. Every time I read a poetry book and I just like read it and then I like forget everything. So maybe I'm like reading it wrong. You let me know. I'm gonna read you one just for fun. This one says, shadows will always be there as long as the light is. It's our job to make sure it stays behind us. And then I read Every Last Word, which I'm pretty sure I have a reading vlog on this. It'll be linked right here. So this is about a girl with OCD, and she's in high school, and like none of her friends know about her OCD, and then she finds this like little club thing for poetry. I don't remember anything about this book. I do remember that it made me want to write poetry, but have I since? No. And then I read a 5-star read. Can you guess what that is? I'm not saying like this should win like the Nobel Peace Prize or whatever that's called, but it was really good. Like, I ate it up. And this is Today, Tonight, and Tomorrow, and this is literally like only in a span of like 1 whole day. Like, I don't know if you can see, but it says like the time. This is Academic Rivals. So this is like they're on their graduation day, and for seniors, their school does this thing where they have like I forgot what it's called. Like, I just like this gave me like Emily Henry banter between the two, because I was kicking my feet and giggling. And this was like the first book I read from her. I also want to read The X Talk, so let me know if that was good. I've heard good and bad things about that. Oh, sorry, my phone cut out because it's too hot apparently. Alright, I don't even remember what I was saying about this book, but while I was waiting for my phone to come back on, I read in here and it said, named a best book of the year by the New York Public Library. So if that doesn't tell you everything you need to know, then I don't know what will. I also forgot to say that it mentions Harry Styles only like once or twice, but this was the whole reason why I picked up the book. The main reason. If you like Harry Styles, you know, get it. Then I read my second poetry book of the month, which was The Sun and Her Flowers, which I rated a 3 stars because some of the poems were good, but some of them I just found way too cringy. I don't even know like what you would say, like how you're supposed to review a poetry book. Like, I'm not professional in that realm. I'm not even professional talking about any type of book. Almost done, I'll be there. Alright, I had to take a little break because I ran out of storage, and then I had to take a not horn break. But then I read The Housemaid. Very much not The Housemaid. I read The Housemaid's Secret. But I'm gonna keep this short and sweet because I have a reading vlog on this, so it'll be linked. So this is the second book to The Housemaid. I don't remember if you can read them out of order, but I do really like the first one better. I'm pretty sure I gave that 4 stars and I gave this one 3 stars. Like, the other one kept me on my toes. Like, I wanted to read it. Like, this one I was just like, what's gonna happen? Like, I wonder what's gonna happen, but like I wasn't on my toes. So that's why I gave it a 3 stars. Like, it wasn't bad. Like, 3 stars is not a bad rating, but it wasn't my fave. And then I read You'd Be Home Now, which I gave this one a 3 stars too. It wasn't my fave. Like, I read Girl in Pieces by the same author, which I'm pretty sure I gave it 5 stars, but I read that like in the beginning of my reading journey. Literally the only part I remember about the Girl in Pieces is the very ending, which, because it was cute. But this, it's about this girl, and she has an older brother and an older sister, and she's like the youngest. I'm pretty sure they're in the same grade, or like he's 1 year older, something like that. Her mom like thinks like she's the, what am I trying to say? Like, she's the easy child, like she never like gets in trouble, blah blah blah, and so she has to like, she like never feels seen because her brother is a drug addiction, and then her sister is like, she's perfect and she's beautiful, and so like all the attention is on her instead of, what even is this girl's name? Oh, Emery's. But I hated a lot of this book because, not like hated, but like I really disliked it because she was with this guy and he's like popular. Let's just say he was using her. I don't tab my books, but look, I tabbed one thing in here, which, because she went to her grandma's house, and I just love, this is what her grandma said. They should hold your hand when you go out together, no matter what. They should never walk in front of you. They should walk next to you because you walk through life together. Isn't that so cute? So I tabbed that, which literally only thing I've ever tabbed. The ending was really cute, so I really liked the ending. It was like a sweet ending, so that's why. Like, it wasn't bad. Bad as in like, it was like a happy ending. I technically didn't finish this in August. I finished it in September, but I wanted to include it. But I do have a reading vlog on this, so if you want like in depth, go watch that. I gave this a 5 star. No, I didn't. I gave this a 4 stars. I really loved River. In this book, I figured out I liked when they have children, so that's lovely. But I've also heard like people say like when there's children in books, they're like 4 years old and they act like they have like the Nobel Peace Prize. No one's ever said that. And I think that's all. Goodbye. Me and Sony love you, and we hope you have a great day. But yeah, goodbye.